Welcome to Healthy Future Vision Channel. Happy to share with you. Have you ever noticed that what truly wears us down after turning 60 isn't time itself? It's that feeling every morning when your knees seem to talk back to you. The gentle crackling sounds, the stiffness, the heaviness in your steps. All those little reminders that your body no longer moves the way it used to. One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, joint pain doesn't just make it hard to walk. It makes me feel old." And I understood exactly what she meant. Because joint pain isn't only physical. It quietly steals away the small joys of life. The morning walks, the afternoon gardening, or simply bending down to tie your shoes without hesitation. After more than 30 years of working with older adults, what troubles me most isn't the illness itself. It's the belief that arthritis is fate, that aging automatically means living with pain. But that's not the full truth. Even at 60 or 70, our bodies still carry an incredible ability to heal, if only we know how to listen and give them what they need. And sometimes, healing doesn't come from a pricey prescription or some exotic therapy. It begins with something much simpler, something that might already be sitting quietly in your kitchen: the oil you cook with. You might smile in disbelief. Cooking oil? How could that possibly help my knees? But let me tell you this. Over the years, I've seen hundreds of older adults significantly ease their joint pain simply by changing the type of oil they use every day. No extra painkillers, no complicated diets, just switching from ordinary refined oils to those that calm inflammation, nourish cartilage, and protect joints from within. Modern research backs this up. Healthy fats, especially those rich in omega-3s, polyphenols, and vitamin E, can soothe inflammation, improve flexibility, and even slow cartilage breakdown. When we give the body the right kind of fuel, it knows exactly how to repair itself. The best part? You don't need to look far to find this natural remedy. It's already in your kitchen, hidden among the bottles you use every day. In today's video, I'll share 4 simple cooking oils, quiet allies that can help ease pain, lubricate your joints, and help your body move more freely and comfortably after 60. This isn't magic. It's the harmony between science, nature, and your own patience, working together day by day. Because caring for your joints isn't just about relieving pain. It's about preserving something far more precious: your freedom. The freedom to stand, to move, to live your days fully, without pain holding you back. So take a deep breath, sit back, and join me as we discover which oils can help you reclaim the freedom in your steps. If there's one thing I've learned after decades of working with older adults, it's this: small changes, done consistently, often bring the greatest results. And when it comes to caring for your joints, that truth couldn't be more powerful. Arthritis doesn't appear overnight or from a single cause. It's the result of years of inflammation quietly building up, nutritional imbalances, and the body's silent endurance when we ignore its early warning signs. I still remember one of my patients, Elaine, 67, a gentle woman who loved tending her garden. Her knees, once sturdy and sure, had become swollen and painful. She told me, "Doctor, I've tried pills, I've tried acupuncture, but it wasn't until I changed how I cooked that I noticed a real difference." And that difference she talked about? It came from something as simple as the oil she used every day, the same thing most of us barely think about. 1. Flaxseed oil, the quiet healer. If there's one oil I wish every person over 60 knew about, it would be flaxseed oil. You don't cook with it, it doesn't sizzle in the pan, and it has no rich aroma. But inside that modest bottle lies a treasure: omega-3 ALA, a plant-based fatty acid that helps reduce inflammation deep within your body. You see, arthritis isn't just worn-out joints. It's an ongoing inflammatory response, your immune system mistakenly attacking your own joint tissues. The omega-3s in flaxseed oil act like firefighters, calming that inner blaze by reducing inflammatory molecules like cytokines and prostaglandins, the culprits behind swelling, redness, and pain. But it doesn't stop there. Flaxseed oil is also rich in lignans, powerful antioxidants that slow cartilage aging, and degeneration. Think of it this way. Every spoonful of flaxseed oil is like applying a soothing balm to your joints from the inside out. Doctor's tip: never heat flaxseed oil. Add 1 tablespoon a day to your morning smoothie, yogurt, oatmeal, or drizzle it over salads. Keep it in a dark bottle, store it in the fridge, and that one simple habit can quietly start rebuilding joint comfort. Many of my patients notice it within a few weeks. One man told me, "Doctor, I stood up from my chair one morning, and my knees didn't complain." Sometimes healing begins in the smallest, quietest ways. 2. Avocado oil, the steady strength for your cartilage. If flaxseed oil is the gentle healer, avocado oil is the dependable workhorse. It's the oil I recommend for those who love to cook and still want to keep every ounce of nutrition intact. Avocado oil is packed with monounsaturated fats, the same healthy fats found in olive oil, known to calm chronic inflammation and help your body better absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. It's also naturally rich in vitamin E, a key nutrient that helps protect your cartilage and joint tissues from oxidative rust. In medical research, there's a fascinating compound known as ASU, avocado soybean unsaponifiables. Studies have shown that ASU can slow cartilage breakdown, reduce pain, and improve joint mobility without the side effects that come from long-term pain medication. Here's the good news. You don't need expensive supplements to get these benefits. Cold-pressed, unrefined avocado oil already contains many of these same joint-supporting compounds. Doctor's tip: avocado oil handles heat beautifully. You can use it for sautéing, roasting, baking, or as a base for dressings. Just make sure it's labeled cold-pressed and unrefined and store it in a cool, dry place. I've had patients who simply switched from regular cooking oil to avocado oil, and within weeks they were relying less on their pain medication. One woman in her 70s told me, "I still cook the same meals, but now every step I take feels lighter." Sometimes healing isn't about changing what you eat, it's about changing how you nourish your body. 3. Extra virgin olive oil, nature's classic medicine. No oil has been studied more deeply than extra virgin olive oil. For thousands of years, people in the Mediterranean have used it daily, and not by coincidence, they have lower rates of arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Olive oil isn't just a healthy fat, it's a natural anti-inflammatory medicine. It contains a compound called oleocanthal, which works much like ibuprofen, blocking the inflammatory enzymes COX-1 and COX-2 that cause pain and swelling. I often tell my patients, think of olive oil as your daily anti-inflammatory pill, only it tastes a whole lot better. Beyond that, it's full of polyphenols and vitamin E, antioxidants that protect your joints from oxidative damage, that slow, invisible process that makes joints stiff and less resilient over time. Doctor's tip: choose extra virgin, cold-pressed olive oil in a dark glass bottle. If it leaves a peppery tickle in your throat, that's a good sign. It means it's rich in oleocanthal. Use it to drizzle over vegetables, salads, or even spread on whole grain bread instead of butter. This small shift, done daily, can lead to a big change over time. Because good health rarely comes from one grand action. It's built quietly through hundreds of small, mindful choices. In every story I've witnessed, from Elaine's rediscovered mornings in her garden to countless others who chose to make one small swap in their kitchens, the message is the same. The body rewards consistency. Even after 60, your joints are listening. They respond not just to what you take away, but to what you give back. And every drop of these healing oils is, in a way, a promise, a reminder that your body is still capable of renewal. 4. Walnut oil, the secret to a sharper mind and more flexible joints. This is the oil many older Americans still haven't discovered, yet in the world of nutrition, we often call it liquid gold for the brain and the joints. Walnut oil contains omega-3 ALA, the same plant-based fatty acid found in flaxseed oil, along with magnesium and zinc, two essential minerals for bone regeneration and inflammation balance. It's not only wonderful for your joints, but also supports memory, focus, and cognitive health, helping to reduce the risk of dementia, something many people after 60 care deeply about. Doctor's tip: walnut oil has a mild, nutty flavor that's perfect for drizzling over steamed vegetables, salads, or morning oatmeal. Avoid using it for frying or high-heat cooking, as heat can destroy its delicate nutrients. I often joke with my patients, one spoonful of walnut oil a day doesn't just help you walk steadier, it helps you remember why you're walking there. The doctor's golden rules: one, you don't have to use all these oils at once. Start with the one that best fits your cooking style and routine. Two, avoid highly refined industrial oils, like cheap corn or soybean oils. They're high in omega-6 fats, which can increase inflammation. Three, be patient for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Your body needs time to relearn how to respond to healthier fats. Four, stay hydrated and move gently every day. These oils work best when your body's circulation is active and steady. When I look back on the many patients I've cared for, I've realized something simple. There's no secret formula, just one small, consistent choice each day. Choosing a better oil, a lighter way of cooking, and patience instead of frustration. Over time, these little choices rebuild flexibility, confidence, and the quiet joy of living fully again. When I reflect on more than 3 decades of medical practice, what moves me most isn't the complex cases I've treated. It's the simple moments. Moments like when a patient who once leaned heavily on a cane stands tall again and says, "Doctor, today I walked around the park all by myself." I've seen that spark of joy in their eyes hundreds of times, and each time it feels just as meaningful. Because being able to move freely isn't just about mobility, it's about dignity. The belief that you're still in charge of your own body. Turning 60, 70, even 80 is not the end of health. The human body, no matter how many years it has carried, holds a remarkable capacity to heal if we treat it with understanding instead of force. You don't need to search far for a miracle. Sometimes healing begins with small, consistent choices. How you cook, what oil you use, and the gentle way you speak to yourself. Caring for your joints isn't only about medicine or diet, it's an act of love. When you give your body what it truly needs, healthy fats, balanced rest, and steady movement, it will quietly return the favor, with less pain, more flexibility, and a sense of lightness you might have thought was gone forever. Start today, simply. In the morning, add a spoonful of flaxseed oil to your smoothie. At lunch, swap store-bought dressings for olive oil. At dinner, cook with avocado oil or drizzle a little walnut oil over your vegetables. Those drops of oil don't just nourish your joints, they nourish your sense of peace within your own body. And if you're watching this right now, I want to say this slowly and clearly. You are not late. You've never run out of chances to heal. Every small step matters. Because health doesn't come from what we do once. It comes from what we do consistently with trust and patience. So take care of the legs that have carried you through half a lifetime. Take care of the joints that have helped you work, cook, and hold your loved ones. Let them rest. Let them heal. Let them be thanked. And tonight, when you drizzle a bit of good oil over your meal, I hope you smile, knowing that every drop is a drop of hope. Hope for a stronger body, a calmer mind, and a freedom-filled life that still has so much left to live.